Keylogger. As the name implies, key plus logger. A keylogger is a computer program that records all the keyboard buttons pressed by a user. This should be simple to understand. Let's think, I am doing some work in my computer. A keylogger is also running on this computer. This means the keylogger is listing all the keys I am pressing and it is writing all the keys to a log file. And if we don't want the user to know that his keys are being logged, then our keylogger should work relatively stealth and must not show its presence to the user. Let us take an example of Addermax Keylogger. First install Addermax Keylogger from iHitC toolkit. After installation of Addermax Keylogger, you can find an icon on the taskbar. Right click on it and select options to configure your settings. In general options, click Start Logging button to start. To view log, click View Log button. To clear all the logs, click on Clear Log button. To make your keylogger invisible, you can change the options according to your requirement. Next, to password protect the keylogger, click on Enable button to set a password. In Deliver section, there are 3 types of options through which you can deliver the log files. Via email. Enter the email address to which the log files has to send. Next, enter the email address from which the log files have to send. And type the SMTP host of the email server. At last, type username and the password. Next option is via FTP. Enter the host name to which the log files has to send. Next, enter the remote folder name of your FTP. Example public_HTML or any other folders. Type username and password. You can verify it by clicking on Test button. The test of FTP delivery has been completed successfully. Next, monitoring section. In monitoring section, you can change your options like control, screenshots, chats, etc. according to your requirement. Now right click on the icon and select View Log to view all the log files. You can see log files like keystrokes, the keys which you had entered from the keyboard. Next, the web logs, the websites that are browsed earlier, and chat logs and screenshots. For the remote installation, right click on the icon and select Remote Installation. It just looks like a normal installation procedure. Click on the Next. Don't change any of these options. Click on Next, 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 Next. To configure the control options, enable send logs. Enter the delivery methods like email, FTP or network. I selected it as FTP and click Next. Enter the FTP details. To verify these details, click on Test. The test of FTP delivery has been completed successfully. Click on OK and click on Next. Don't change any of these settings and click on Next. Next. Now you can change the icon of the exe file. Click on Change Icon button. Select any of the icon. I selected it as like this. And click on Next. Finish. Deployment package completed successfully. Click on OK. Now send this install.exe to victim computers and ask them to click on it. So in this way you can gather all the information of victims in your FTP or email.